Troubling news from the west. It seems the recent skirmishes of orcs and men have become more and more frequent, and those stronger uruks that we had spotted before have returned and in larger numbers. Some of the men have started referring to them as Uruk-hai, a name they derive from the legends of the Olog-hai, fantastically large battle trolls only mentioned in the tales of the Battle of the Five Armies. My suspicions grow that the White Wizard is somehow behind all of this. Who else is so powerful to command both men and orc to do their bidding? I have sent word to Gandalf the Grey, in the hopes that he might cure my father the king, and help us find out the cause behind this devilry. Let us hope he arrives soon. Hello my friends, and welcome back for the third episode of our Rohan campaign in 3rd Age to the War, Divide and Conquer. Thank you all for all the positive responses on the first episode and the second episode, and I assume the third episode as well, unless we screw up massively. I do want to say special thanks to Anarian and Michael for both giving me some very good tips. Other people also give me tips, of course, but these are tips that I'm going to apply right away. Number one, Anarian pointed out, again, he's explained this to me a great many times in a great many different campaigns, how to merge properly. So I'm going to try it now. Okay. Number one, never fully merge if you can avoid it. In other words, make sure that unit size 1 plus unit size 2 is higher than the max unit size. So these two, if my math is correct, I think 71 is my max unit size. I should look that up. I can look it up in Ered because that's the only place so far that I can train the horse archers. Where are they? There they are. 76. Okay, but still, that is still lower, right? Because that 37 plus 46 is 83, I think. And I need to also make sure that I merge from upgraded units to the lower armor or the lower experience ones. So from these to these. Hooray, that worked. Okay. And now we merge from these to these. And then we can send, we have two fully upgraded or fully trained Rohirrim archer stacks. We have two very high experienced lower tier Rohirrim archers, which we will send back to Ered for retraining. And I will keep all these guys for now. Yes, okay, let's see that I can remember the merging trick and I can do it properly every time from now on. I do believe we're at the end of our turn. I was kind of considering whether or not to attack these two guys. I mean, I guess I should, because they're just going to cause devastation and just cost me some economic stuff, which we do not want. So what I'll do is put Theodred and his Rohirrim in reinforcement range. Let's actually save first, just in case I mess something up, like sometimes my movement, I do something weird. So here's that, and then we'll get Gambling and his stack. Let's leave behind the peasants. Just leave someone in full book, just in case. To attack Nagzag. Okay, but I do want to actually do it the other way around. I want to have Theodred be the first to join the battle. So we're up against Nagzag, who has Dunderling Pikemen, Open Spearguard, Baneguard, and Raiders, and Muznag, who has a really shitty army. Like, Theodred alone can kill this entire army with ease. But I do want to control Theodred.
Yes, my lord.
Just because he starts on the battlefield first and like that. Alright, well, I'll see you all on the battlefield for, again, another battle to defend the Gap of Rohan. It's almost like we never stopped recording the second episode. Look at that. Alright, and this brings me to the second tip that Michael brought forward, and that is how to correctly use cavalry, as in how to make sure that they keep their formation, as in you want to always have a wide line to charge at the same time, because something that I noticed when I was doing cycle charges was that some cavalry would still get stuck someplace. It was just a bit annoying sometimes, and they sometimes spazzed out. So the trick to do that correctly is when you're going to charge a unit, you want to start off walking, because apparently when you walk, it brings your units in a line before they start moving forward. So they kind of fix their formation before they actually charge with their lances. And I also got another tip, but that was way back on a Dale episode, but someone was watching that today and is like, hey Izzy, I have a tip for you. Wouter Thurnissen, I'm not sure. It sounds like a Dutch name, but still not sure how to pronounce it. And apparently, but I'm not sure. Oh yes, it's a feature in Medieval 2 that I've never noticed. Okay. Does it work like this as well? Yes. So you see the little, you have my arrow pointing, it's clicking, and then the green starts spreading, and you have like a little green arrow beneath that. That is actually an identifier or an indication of the range of a unit. So normal units do not have it. These guys don't have it, you see? But missile units have it. And if it's green, that means it's in range. If it's red, if we go further, there we go, it becomes red. That means it's out of range. I'm not sure when the red and green, what that means. But that's something I never knew existed. I never ever noticed that there was an arrow underneath the little cursor there. I never noticed that. Do you have any archers? Oh, you don't. Oh, those Dunlanding pikemen are just complete toast. And I did say that I think Theodred alone can take down this army, so I might as well try, eh? Give him some practice, even though he's already maxed out. You don't find many better cavalry generals than Theodred. I'll tell you exactly how many you can find. 1, Eomer. But he's preoccupied with other stuff. I guess I should swap maybe Eomer to lead the Rohirrim now, because I don't think he's fully max leveled yet. It would be nice if both our cavalry generals can be full 3 gold chevrons and all that. So they have the extra melee weapon bonus. And they have the extra morale as well. Someone pointed out that chevrons do add morale. Toot toot, motherfucker! Okay, that was a lousy charge because I charged the wrong unit. So let's pull them back. Actually, that still killed a ton of the Orc Hunters because they're so poor. They're just a poor man's javelin unit. Alright, downloading trash. So now we'll do the trick of where we walk for a second and then charge. Yeah, look at that. That definitely worked. Actually, I double-clicked afterwards, but that wasn't even necessary. Even when I just told him to walk, just the one click, it actually worked wonders. Look how many that killed. Alright, now let's do a charge on these guys. Wasn't exactly what I meant to do. But still, they're just getting absolutely demolished. Let's just make sure these guys are not getting attacked. Oh, pikemen. Alright, pull back the cavalry. A lot of people are dissing my micromanagement, but I think it's pretty good. I expected a lot worse when I started the Rohan series. It's actually pretty decent. I still need to get the hang of the cavalry trick though. I think it's just better off walk and then only press the command once instead of double clicking it to run and then run. It needs some more testing, but I'll definitely get on that because this was a really good charge. This was what I wanted. Look how many died in that small of an area. I think I'll just move them back and put them in a wide line. Alright, let's make sure they don't touch my horses. Yeah, they're running to my infantry, but they won't reach it. Alright, those guys are doing a counter charge, and that is like the ideal target to charge. When the enemy's charging you, you want to charge with your cav, because then you get both the mass of your own horses and of the enemy running towards you to just penetrate your lances, for lack of a better word, deep into their bodies and then their corpses, because they die pretty damn quickly. There's something pikemen are just done, blunt. Oh, you better get used to that pun, because I'm going to make it a bajillion times, my friends. Oh, yes. Again, countercharge again. Look, 104. Keep that number in mind. Keep that number in the back of your head. Apparently we killed the general as well. Remember that 104? That does seem a way off now, eh? With 20, 19, 18 routing. Done. No more. Alright, we'll just take the moment or the time to place my infantry in somewhat of a sensible position. Doesn't matter too much though, I don't think we'll be doing a lot of fighting. But I don't want to gamble his life away. Alright, Theodred. Time to find the next target. The Isengard, why not? Yeah, just charge him. It's more difficult to charge a target that's running away, but they actually seem to pause that. Yeah, they're pausing and they're getting into a very tight formation, which means a lot of death. A lot of it. Look at that. That's a tanky unit. And they just lost 40, 50 in one charge. Alright. Building archers. Yeah, you skirmish if you want to, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Because we're bringing in the rest of our Rohirrim. Oh no. Oh, why did you... You're an idiot. Why are you charging this rate? I mean, you're actually slaughtering them, but still. Now I need to retrain you again. Oh well. Doesn't matter all that much. Don't charge the pikes. Okay, okay. I was talking that my micro wasn't that bad, and then I do something like that. Oh, what am I doing? Theodred. Get the reverse. You're reaving the wrong land, mate. Oh, you better run back across the Isen, you piece of trash. Go back to whatever master you answer to. Done. Deal. The Brohirim is here, lads. Oh yeah. Alright, get those bloody hunters. What do they think they are? Fight on the spear guard, because they're an annoying unit to charge. Alright, horse archers. If you're close to the edge, just withdraw. We no longer need you. You have proven your worth. Uruk-hai Raiders. I could do a full-on charge on them. With the Bane Guard. Could do a full-on charge on them as well. But yeah, these guys are in a wide formation. It just kind of makes it difficult to kill them or charge them with cavalry. We'll let the peasants kill them. They'll get some experience out of it. They're pretty demotivated already anyway, so... you join in on the Bane Guard Slaughterfest, as I like to call it. Let's take a look. Boom. Even the peasants are a force to be reckoned with. I'm telling you, man, even the shittiest cavalry unit can be scary in the right hands. And with the right hands, I mean everyone that's not the AI, because they have no idea how to use it. That unit's gone. That unit's gone, 100%. You just see them disappear into the void of horses. Why are you charging the Dunderling Pikemen? Didn't I tell these guys to withdraw? Charge them if you want to charge someone. At least you can kill them. Oh, hello there. Spears. How are we doing anyway? 3%. See, that's the kind of results that I want to see. Okay. Charge. Fiddle-de-doo. Alright. Theodred, you shall finish off the spear guard, which... Is that their general? No, that's not their general. Of course he runs. He's a little bitch. Who's left anyway? Those Dunderling Pikemen? Is that all you can muster? They're done. It must be the pikes, but where are they? Oh. Is that them? That was them, but they started running the moment they started poking my horses. Alright, another clean victory. Very nice. Captain Nazg, Zag, and Mooznag. That sounds like they're brothers or something. Did not make it as... Theodred alone killed about 452. Riddermark Axeman killed no one. Rohirrim 113. Rohirrim Archers. Big difference between those two. Yeah, pretty good results though. I'll see you back on the strategy map. Let's ransom them actually. Isengard's so poor. I mean, we're pretty poor as well, though I will invest in some farms due to popular request. People are like, Izzy, invest in farms, please. Alright, please tell me you can make it back inside. Okay, and then you, I'll just pull back here. Okay, well, we'll retrain those guys soon, but we'll have the Ered skirmishers join us very soon. They're a very, very good unit. It's gonna be really fun to use them, just you wait. Alright, I think I'll see you all back on turn. Oh, +4 command. Let's actually check. So, Eomer, yeah, he's only silver tier. Also doesn't have the armor upgrade. So we'll switch commanders then for a little bit. Why not? Let Eomer lead the men for a bit. Although his command is higher. He's max command. Whilst Theodred is only about halfway there. But we'll mix again once Eomer is leveled up to gold tier. Alright, I'll see you all on turn number 15. Cairandros is under attack. As long as Cairandros holds, we no longer need to, well, we don't need to send any forces over, because people have requested it, and I will do it as much as possible, that when Minas Tirith is under attack, we ride to protect them, to help them out, just like the ride of the Rohirrim at the Pelennor Fields. We'll try to do that, but, like, I mean, right now I can't really spare the men, for example. So. But if I can spare the men and all that jazz, but as long as Cairandros hasn't fallen yet, the Minas Tirith is under no threat. But I will get a spy over there. That's something I should do. Next turn, once these guys are retreat. Okay, so you guys join up with Eomer. What are we dealing with? Lungor. What have you got? What have you brought to the table? Orc hunters, orc fighters, beast slayers. Well, I do believe that my cavalry force alone can smack them, but that's going to be a rather boring fight, so I'll do that one off camera and get back to you with the results. Although, it's the first time we're using the Ered skirmishes, so I guess I'll include the Ered skirmishes, because it's going to be pretty fun to watch them. Just hope they don't die to beast slayers. Alright, I'll see you all on the battlefield then. Here they are. The finest javelin riders the lands have ever seen or trembled upon. Very nice. Alright. That's typical Izzy though. I always say, oh, we're not going to include the boring fights, you know, I'll just edit them out. But then I'm like, well, it does feature a new unit, or oh, there's some. I always find a way to like make it exciting anyway. I'm like, oh, but we're doing this or that. I should probably include it anyway. I'm sure most of you won't really mind though. I bet there are some who are like, oh, yeah, Izzy fighting Uruks, part number 500. Well, you know, it's gonna be most of the early game, just like most of the early game as Mordor was crushing Gondor. Alright, throw those javelins. We're losing a bunch of men. It's probably not the best fight to take. Pull back, pull back. I'm an idiot. Oh, and this guy is Death and Glory, right. I'm not sure if it's Death and Glory or Death or Glory sometimes, but it is Death and Glory. Why choose, I guess. Kill those stupid beast there. As soon as they're preoccupied, I'll send back the Javelin men, but I can't really risk sending them in and just having them die right away. They're too useful for that. Let's just pop Death and Glory right away. Boom! Hello there, Orc scum! Where do you hail from? From the Misty Mountains or from the lands near the Orthanc? And that charge just promoted Eomer. You're throwing your javelins, don't really notice it. And some are dying, but... Eomer in the movies actually quite prominently uses a javelin as well. I believe he kills one of the Mumakil riders with it, and kills the Mumakil along with it somehow. Yeah, they're just squishing against my cavalry like that with the counter charge. It is much more effective than just hitting a spread out unit like that, for example. Now these guys do have a charge as good as the Rohirrim, so... I mean, they are part of the Rohirrim, but I mean the Rohirrim unit. But I think we'll just use Eomer to finish them off, like... I'll just get back to you with the results, because it's not going to be the most exciting battle. And there you have it. 7 casualties. I hope the skirmish has healed. One of the two did, so we only lost 1, that's not too bad. And then 5 Rohirrim archers, that's not too bad either. Alright, pretty good results. Eomer's already max rank now, so we can already switch again back to Theodred to raise his command. Alright, I'll see you back on the strategy map. I mean, it's worth a shot. Not even 102 pennies can they spare for their men. Oh, Saruman. I thought you had some riches, but you're just dirt poor. Alright, let's switch generals again. Just so he can get his command up. Oh, wait, what? Since when does he have that high of a command? We just checked last turn, and he had 5, and now he has 9. Did I miss something? I must have missed something. I think there's something going on in Gineard. I think if you stay in Gineard for the night, you just become a really good general. But no, that might just be my imagination. Alright, let's see what to build. We're getting stables in Hornburg, that's super useful. I think Gineard might be our average harvest. Is there anywhere with like really good harvest? Don't think so. Average. I think Gineard has the best harvest so far. Excellent harvest. Endweight. Why is there devastation in Endweight? Is that some... I think there's a rebel unit like here somewhere. That's annoying because Endweight does have the best harvest, so they're the best location to get farms at. Let's build Mason's Hall. I was gonna say halls, but I can only get 1. Alright, you go to Tirthanduin. Make sure there's no scum from Dol Guldur invading us. Let's get a ladder tenor here just to spice up the economy. Our economy is improving slowly but surely. Have we already sold map information to Erebor? I can't remember. Let's just assume that I have then, because I don't want to risk selling it twice by accident. Let's just trade rights first. Okay. Will you please accept this alliance? No. I'll have to throw a lot of money at them. I'll just keep you here for now. Or you know what I'll do? I'll talk to the Orcs of Gundabad. Can trade with them, I guess. And then get back to you when I have some more money to spare. And you need to go to Enedwythe, but I don't quite know where the settlement is. Normally I toggle Fog of War, but that is against the rules. So let's just walk around a bit. I think there's a settlement here-ish along the coast. Oh, there's a fort. That works. I can talk to a fort. Just speak to the walls. And with that, I do believe we are at the end of our turn, so I'll see you back on turn number 16. Oh crap. Lurtz is getting a bit antsy. He wants to fight. Well, let's see what he has, first and foremost. That was a situation I was a little bit worried about. If they attacked my Rohirrim when I was out on the field. That's why I always try to hide them or move them far away. But it seems like the plan actually kinda... Because I failed my plan, but it worked in my favor, because now Lurtz is coming for me, and Lurtz is, of course, an excellent Uruk to kill. He's the factionaire at this point. And his army is nothing to write home about, except for these crossbowmen. They're scary. His Berserk unit is absolutely rubbish against my Rohirrim. Against cavalry, they just die because all their defense, except for the 1 point in armor, probably because he has an armor upgrade, is in defense skill. So yeah, really, he's not that good. Not against us, at least. Theodred is also a really good commander. Is actually number 10 now. 10 command. I'm not sure how that happened. Reavers are easily killed. Raiders are easily killed. Archers are a little bit annoying. Crossbows are very annoying. I believe it's worth a shot. I could try pulling back, but then I might risk Lurtz moving back to the eyes, and he probably won't, so I could bring in the infantry, but I don't think it's necessary, and it's not a risk I'm willing to take. So I'll see you on the battlefield as we take care, hopefully. At the very least, we should be able to kill him. Lurtz, what we could do if things backfire is just use up all our ammo and then withdraw. That's something we could do. But that said, let's go kill us an Uruk-hai captain. First Captain Lurtz, there he is, marching with his berserkers and his Uruk-hai. The banner of the White Hand is invading our lands yet again, but we shall repel them as we have done many, many times. He has a little bit of a hill, but I don't think... Yeah, he has such a advantage in the balance of power, or he believes he has one, that he doesn't even want to stay behind. He's just going straight for us. Alright, those crossbows are a real pain in the dick. They need to go. Like, seriously. Just charge them, honestly. They're gonna obliterate. Oh no. Oh. Ooh. Ouch. I felt that one. And that's like one of my better units. They need to go right to hell now. Oh, they're so tanky. That's the only unit I'm really concerned about. Yeah, man, they just don't die. They have a lot of mass. As in, my cavalry charge is just kinda pathetic against them. Oh no, Theodred's stuck. If he dies because of it, I don't mind saves coming. Alright, he's running forward his berserkers. No, there will be no saves coming. It won't be necessary. Kill those bloody berserkers. Not berserkers, crossbowmen. Oh my god, this is actually a pretty tricky fight. My micro needs to be on point. We could try rushing Lurtz, and then a lot of his units will probably rout, but... Alright, at least the crossbows are starting to drop now, that's good. Hello Lurtz, you piece of trash. Let's see, my horse archers are focusing him, that's good. Skirmishers! Am I taking down some raiders? They're actually a pretty good target for you. Never again! For the land of my people fall into an... Oh shit! Shit! Lurtz is charging us! I'm sorry for my language, but... I mean, if Lurtz charges right at you with like a group of berserkers, you're gonna say shit. Ask Boromir. Alright, good stuff. Not good stuff. You need to be back on skirmish mode, my lads. I'm a little bit disappointed with the results of the Ered skirmishes so far, but then again... Alright, you know what? If he wants to charge me, we'll counter-charge him. Eat shit, Lurtz! His unit is very weak to cavalry charges, but we cannot leave our cavalry in prolonged combat, because those berserkers, they might even be skilled against mounts. They are not. Okay, but they are armor-piercing. But look, that unit got decimated. I think they were in the 60s, now they're in the 40s. Oh my god, I'm getting a little bit overwhelmed here. Keep it calm, Izzy, keep it calm, you got this. You got this, little man, you got this. He's like splitting his charge as well. That's annoying because I can't properly charge these guys. Oh, it does count as a charge, it seems, because they are dropping in numbers. Hello, Lurtz. How you doing, mate? Not so good, I imagine. Did Saruman command you to come over here? Command you to get over here? I'm sure you're regretting that now. javelin's even doing anything. It doesn't feel like you're hitting the Reavers very much. Or the Raiders. Reavers are a different unit, Izzy. Keep your head in the game, man. These are Reavers, I think. Oh, they're Raiders. What? Are these Reavers then? No, they're... Everyone's Raiders. What the hell? Raiders of the Lost Ark? What am I talking about? What am I doing? I need to kill Lurtz. That's what I need to do. My god. I'm easily distracted. I need to get some of these guys retrained, though. Judge! Oh, yes. His unit is small enough that we just pierce through it. Which is not great, to be honest. It's an easy way to get a general stuck. 22 left. Berserkers do have 2 hit points, so bear that in mind. And those crossbows are also just, ugh, so tanky. Just don't want to die. Yeah, that was the unit I was the most scared of, so... Makes sense, I guess. Oh look, it's a very bright spot. Blessed by Edo itself. Hello there. Yeah, their unit is like really spread out. My unit's really spread out. It's very difficult to charge these lads. How tanky are these crossbows, man? 17 defense. Woo! For a crossbow unit, that's dwarven tier, man. Oh, Lurtz is trying to run. Oh, what are you doing running into them without support? I'm just checking all these units at the same time. My micro isn't good enough for this sort of ordeal. If I want to charge the Uruk Reavers, do it together then. That works. That would kill them. Alright, I just need to focus on Theodred mainly. Killing Lurtz. They don't really seem phased. That's the problem when they're not charging at you. Your charge is just kind of lackluster. And that guy's dead. Didn't even kill anyone on that charge, and that's just kind of bullshit. But it's just the way it works. Like, these guys are counter-charging, they're all dead. Because of that counter-charge. See? But if they're running away... Normally, if a unit is running away, in reality, I mean, it would be easier to charge them because, you know, they can't properly defend themselves. You can just push your lance in their back, they're dead. But not in this case, not in this game. Because it's all about mass and speed. And if you're both moving in the same direction, you lose some of that speed, that impact on the charge. But if you're both moving in opposite directions, you kind of just need to calculate, add up the speeds. Yeah, see, they just slow down, they can't really actually hit, so it's actually impossible to kill them like that. Because it's, we killed a couple, but we don't properly get the charge bonus. We mostly get just our raw melee attack, which is decent, but that's not what you rely on as a cavalry unit. So we'll just kind of leave him alone for now. We'll just slaughter the rest of his army. So far we're at 15% for 59, so... Or we could kill him without hit him, actually, if he wants to charge them. Then we can do a whole sandwich. Oh my god, that might just... killed him? No, okay, still alive. But now that unit is stuck, slaughtering to hit him. But then Theodred can charge. These guys are counter-charging. We can charge them. They're done. Get out of here. Thanks for playing, Saruman. But I need to pull back my horses. Because you guys are doing silly shit. Is it just Lurtz that's standing? No, there's 2 more of his retinue. Where's Theodred? Okay, he's still very fine. I don't think he's wounded even. Nope, he's healthy as all can be. Very nice. Oh, poor Lurtz. This is going to be a long battle, I'm sorry. I mean, it's kind of exciting though. Send in the peasants. Peasants, you finish the job, okay? I've softened them up for you. Yeah, because of Lurtz being such a good commander, these units are not going to run. They'd run in any other circumstance, but being led by Lurtz, I mean... He's just a legend. Alright, Lurtz, if you want to chase my Rohirrim will chase you, okay? That's like, don't call me, I'll call you. Alright, so let's just pull back. You guys, can use you against the crossbows. Those crossbows haven't been doing as much. If they were just always fighting on my Rohan bodyguard, this game would be a lot more dangerous. Goodbye, Lurtz, I hope. The man lives. The man does not want to die.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor.
Seems to be? Have you been watching this battle, Mr. Announcer? Seems to be... There he is, lads. Oh, yes. I'm coming for you. Look at that guy. He's dead, he just doesn't know it yet. Or is he going to hide behind the rock? No, he's brave. He'll die braver than most, but just as foolish. Did he die in that charge? I don't think he did. I actually think he survived that. What a beast. What a legend. They do some heavy retraining though, but with Lurd's dead, I can't really imagine that Isengard will have many spare armies to send after us right away. We'll do some merging. We'll get the new unit of horse archers ready to go. Come on. Charge in there. Toot toot. Then charge Lurz again. That guy needs to die. Screw you, crossbows. Watch him, like, escape somehow. There's no escape from the bro hit him. Right, who's still standing anyways? Just the crossbows? I believe it is. Oh, and those archers. They're pretty much done. Where are you going, lads? Didn't you want to fight me? You attacked me, remember? We can't hit him like that. We'll just surround him and kill him. And just with that, the snap of our fingers, killing Lurds just made the entire army rout. 79 losses, that's 18%. Very nice. Yeah, Theodore did the most. Ered skirmishes did pretty well. I just never really saw it happen. Ered marches as well. They're just really good units. Yeah. There's not really much left to say. Rest in pieces, Mr. Lurds. It's a shame I wanted to fight you again because I like you. One of my favorite characters from the movies. Even though you never say a word or you're not even that prominent, but he's just badass. Just a cool character. Alright, I'll see you all back on the strategy map. Very nice. Oh yes. He's actually sending forth like a small stack again. He's like, I know this has failed 5 times, but sure it'll work this time. Oh, I had a mission? Oh. I'm sorry. That was probably for some like peasants or something. I have a hard time remembering which factions I already sold map information to, but I do know I haven't sold it to the Ents wife. Hello. You want to be friends? Aww. Maybe I'll try again sometime. Maybe you'll accept then. Let's ask for 1.2k. You have money. Oh, come on. I know you fishermen have money somewhere. We'll try again about Advin in the next turn. And then send them north. Let us move you towards the snowy orcs. Whatever they might be. Dane's halls, perhaps. Alright, let's spend some of our hard-earned cash. Let's get some more Mason's halls. It pays back for itself rather quickly, and they're not that expensive. Alright, so Rohirrim horse archers should be done now, yes. Wrong move. I don't really care about you. What I will do is do a merge again. I did that right, yes. Send you back to Edras. Oh, look at that. We do need new Rohirrim though. 523. I guess that means I'll be cancelling a Mason's Hall in Ondrith. It's just a little bit more useful to have Rohirrim archers. But it'll be the last one I get for now, because then I'm pretty confident with my army. Although I should probably get to some of these infantry units retrained. But then again, Isengard is empty. Eisenrun's empty, Derweth's empty. They're getting a couple units here, but like, peanuts, you know, peanuts. What are they getting? Nothing too special. Nothing we can't beat. And just a couple more turns. Just 5? No, I looked at turns here, but that's my money. Just 9 more turns, which is maybe a little bit long, but still. We'll be okay. And then we can cross into Isengard and take their land. But for now, I'll see you back on turn 17. Cairngos is still under attack. Well, that does mean it's still holding out. The Orcs of Gundabad for 750 gold coins. Yes, gladly. I'd do it for free. They do hold Dane's halls. Interesting. Yes, and then let's ask for even more money. Oh, we're going to be rolling in it. 0.2k, you should be able to afford that easily. There we go, see? See, Enedwythe? Take an example to these guys. Yeah, oh, we got lots of money now. Beautiful. And we have the Mason's Hall in Endweed, which means we can get the farms there. And we still have money to spend. Beautiful. He's actually gathering up. Is that? He's sending in Ugluk as well. You're going to get him killed as well? At this point, I'll still be able to rush Isengard in 20 turns just because they send in their entire family tree to come try and kill me. Bloody oafs. Actually, I don't think Ered is a good target for the farm. I think... oh, Gineard would be best. What about Rockburg? Should get roads there. I think that's a pretty good investment. Yeah, let's do it. Roads in Rockburg.
Yes,
Prince Theodred. These guys are retrained, but we'll move them over next time. I think I can lure in Ugluk again by parking my cavalry like here. Ugluk will take the bait because he's a big dumb brute. And that army is utter trash compared to my Rohirrim. So I think what I'll do is just take care of Ugmus real quick. I'll do this one off camera though, because there's really nothing interesting about this fight. It's just going to be me clop 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 trampling the enemy into the dust. So I'll see you all back with the results in just a moment. And there we go. Another pretty easy win, Theodred again. Just getting rid of some Uruk scum. 300 kills on his own. I let the Rohirrim also just get also a lot of kills. Skirmishes didn't really do much. Not sure why the Rohirrim actually lost experience. Is that because I withdrew him? That's pretty dumb. But yeah, okay, it's still more experience, although they didn't gain one, but I think it still adds up like percentages for the Rohirrim archers. So I'll see you all back on the strategy map. There we go, another enemy camp sacked, my main source of income at this point.
Yes, my lord.
Ugluk, how far can you move? You can move pretty far. Should I kill you at the same place I killed Lurtz? Let's lure him in here. I think he might just take the bait. You know what I'll do? I'll send my Rohirrim home for retrading. And that will make the bait just that little bit more tasty. Alright, anything else I want to do? Theodore, veteran warrior. +1 personal security, so his bodyguard size will increase even more. Very nice. Has Gambling already gotten like an upgrade from the... because I built the apothecary there, whatever it's called, the herbalist, to try and get him some better surgery skills. We want to get... he like loses... he was like 5 command, then it was 9, then it was 10, then it was 9? I don't understand. It dislikes Isengard though. Don't we all? Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. The Horn of Helmhand. Okay, well, I'll see you all back on turn 18. The plan worked. Oh, you big dumb brute. You're so easy to trick. Oh my god. Yeah, you're... you know, I take no responsibility for the fact that Isengard's just suiciding themselves against us. Ugluk, you dumbass. You're gonna die. You young spring chicken. Dauntless, yeah, you can sure say that. Dauntless until mere stupidity. Alright, I'll see you all on the battlefield as we kill our first captain, or second captain I guess if you want to call him that, of Isengard. This is just gonna be a repeat of us killing Lurtz. What unit does Ugluk have? Does he have berserkers as well? Yeah, he does. Armored berserkers though, very scary. Scarier than Lurtz, that's for damn sure. He has some archers, but he doesn't have any crossbows. All in all, this army is just much easier to take care of, as opposed to the Lurtz stack. So I welcome him in my lands, but now I'm afraid I must kick you out. Charge! Theodred's having a very good time. Because in the movies, and in the book of course, in the story of the Lord of the Rings, he doesn't really do much. He just dies before it really happens. But here, oh, this is just an alternate timeline altogether. He's having a field day against these scum of Isengard. Oh yes, no cowardly attacks on him. No, no, no. Where are the berserkers? Where are they? Oh, there they are. It's a little bit concerned that I couldn't find the berserkers. If there's one unit you don't want to lose sight of on the battlefield, it's the bloody berserkers. If my cavalry gets entrapped with berserkers in melee, they will not be granted a very long life. Greetings, Mr. Beangard. Have you heard about our Lord and Saviour, the Couched Lance? Well, I'm sure you have now. Alright, yeah, just having a good time. They always prioritize, the archers always prioritize killing these guys because their attack is so high. That is, I think, how archers take priority in this game. Which is annoying for us, of course. Alright, let's pull back. Don't want to get caught up with those berserkers. They're an awful lot. Okay, I do feel confident putting on multiple 2-speed. Despite microing some units. I'll keep the peasants behind, they don't really need to do much. They're only necessary if I run out of ammo. We're about halfway there, so we should be good for a little bit longer. These guys are all tanky though. Just imagine once we start fighting Dunland, my horse archers will be that much more effective. Oh, Mordor. Pooh. Poor Mordor wouldn't be able to do anything. You know what? Charge them. They want to be little bitches about it. I'll grant them their wish. Their death wish. How are we doing, lads? Are those berserkers? Yes. And everyone else is pulling back? Beautiful. Wasn't there even a spear guard? Yeah, see, there they are. Always keep an eye on the amount of enemies. You always want to know what you're facing and how many. But those guys are in a field day against the berserkers with their, what, 2 defense? 3! Oh, I'm sorry. Like that's gonna matter. I mean, the difference between 0 armor and 1 armor is, I think, bigger than the difference between 17 armor and 18 armor. I think it works like that, but someone might correct me on that. They are dropping though. Absolutely. Yeah, the Bane Guard's proving to be a little bit more difficult to kill. Perhaps it is time to send in one of the peasant stacks. Why did you not run? You're on skirmish. Why are you not on skirmish mode? Wait, why are you not on skirmish? Did I turn that off? Because that was a mistake. I can't remember turning it off, but I guess I did. Am I going mad? Am I losing my mind? Alright, peasants, you charge them. Da, da, da. That's my best impression of a horn. Boom. Pretty good charge. What was that? 150? 136. I mean, for a bunch of peasants on horses, that's a pretty good result. Alright, take distance. Let's Ugluk, how are you doing? 52. I just kind of want to finish off that Bane Guard, but they're a bit tankier than I expected. And I kind of regret not using my horse archers extensively on the Spear Guard, because they're actually a pain in the dick to charge. But I think if I kill Ugluk, the Spear Guard will be no threat. Where is the Spear Guard anyway? Oh, they're distracted. Okay, that's really good. Right, screw that Bane Guard unit. We're going for the Berserkers. Pull out. My pull-out game is very strong, don't worry about that. Ugluk, I'm coming for you. Remember Lurtz? He died in roughly the same area, you know. I'll give you a nice burial together. Pieces of trash. Oh yes. Toot toot. One charge after another and Ugluk is like, oh my god, which side do we defend from? God damn it. Saruman be damned. He sent us to our doom. He most certainly did. Alright, me lads. These bloody archers are annoying. Alright, he's counter-charging me. Good. That makes him very easy beat. You're dead. Call it. Telling you, man, that counter-charge is brutal. That's where the cavalry really excel. When they're charging against you, and you do the counter-charge, that is their time to shine. Alright, get away, get away, get away. Bane Guard, even without Ugluk leading them, are a dangerous foe. But now most of the army will just run away. First, Captain Ugluk. Ugly Ugluk. Didn't have much luck in life. Ah, well. Yep, they're routing. But no one left to lead them. Seriously, they lost Lurtz and Ugluk in a matter of minutes, in the case of my video. And that is a really big loss for them. Really, really big. Alright, run them down if you want. So the main problem now is that Spear Guard unit. They're a little bit annoying. I think everyone else is pretty much running. As soon as we charge those raiders with Theodred, they will run. Spear Guard. Spear Guard.
Alright.
I didn't expect anything else, really. Yeah, they're done. They're absolutely done. Wavering, come on, route, break. I know you want to. No? Okay, fine. I'll charge you again in just a second. It's just the spear guard's gonna be a real pain. Yeah, oh, there's slaughtered some of my skirmishes there. Can only really kill them on a good charge, but that's difficult to do without infantry. It's not as bad as pikemen though, god damn. But still. So let's just bring everyone in together then. It's gonna be the best way to take them down. I think that does count as a rear charge because that was like one soldier fighting there. Alright, we overwhelmed them. 86, that's a little bit too close for comfort. I want to get more than that. 99, that's a lot better. Beautiful. Another heroic win for the Rohirrim. Very nice. 210 for Theodred. 106 for the Peasant Scouts. See, I'm telling you, man. Do not discredit the Peasant Scouts. They are really, 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 really good, especially for the price. You just can't beat them. Alright, and if you can't beat him, join him. And that's what Ugluk should have done, because now he's dead. Alright, well, kind of want a ransom. 1k is pretty good. But Isengard is like, no! No takebacks. Oh, man. These are the moments that I really regret my house rule. I could just go on a rampage through Isengard right now. They have no defenses. Isengard itself is just meh. Derworth. The only problem is the Doomstack. Like, that will be tough to deal with. But when that happens, we should be sufficiently prepared. We now have the stables in Hornburg. So, instead of going all the way back to Edoras and doing the merging, we can just park these guys here because they still have enough movement range to defend Tvolberg. Or we can just retrain them from here. We can retrain all the units. Look at that. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. Alright, now to get our economy even more sorted. You also going to the Hornburg. We get some free upkeep as well. Nice. You go to... I guess you can go to Russ. Got plenty of units there. We get the market. What does that bring in? 264, 286 plus 1. Isn't too bad, I guess, but I think we just want to keep getting farms and parts, roads. Tirith Anduin needs roads as well. Actually, maybe more than Onodrith? 8, 9. No, Tirith Anduin. We'll get it first in Onodrith and then Tirith Anduin later. Let's go back to the Dwarves of Erebor. Maybe they're a bit more inclined to reason with us now. Also, Enedwythe, you haven't bought my map information yet, have you? And you have the money for it. Ah, now you want it. I hope I didn't screw up. No, that was Gundabad that bought my map information. If I screw up like once, like, please forgive me. It's not that big of a deal. As long as I'm not like selling map information every 5 turns. Dwarves of Erebor, good. Okay, that might make it more likely for them to accept an alliance. Now we have some cash to spend. And a blacksmith would be pretty good in Hornburg. Is that priority though? It does give money as well. And I think all my units benefit from it. Yeah, chainmail, 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 chainmail. Yes, we get it. And I'll see you all back on turn number 19. Yes. Alright. Oh, Sodom. Could I lure him in the same way? I think I could, to be honest. Look at all these epic battle sites. I'm not going to do it, though, because it doesn't feel nice. I want to have an epic fight with Saruman. I don't want to fight him with like a half stack. Come on. Saruman, do yourself a favor. Go back to Isengard. Get yourself a big army. I'll meet you on the field soon enough, okay? We need to make this epic and cool, alright? So you go bugger off. I'm not going to position my men outside because you'll get yourself killed, and we don't want that. Alright, the market in Aalborg is pretty damn nice though. Let's get some farms there as well. And that's already most of our money spent. Perhaps I should get the Mason's Hall first. Let's get the basic Mason's Hall everywhere. Especially before we get those roads. Anywhere else I can build? Get a leather worker there. Or a basic farm in the Foldberg. It's not like it's under constant threat anymore. I guess I could attack Rongu. He's still kind of on our land with one leg. That right leg. But, no. Kind of lame. Kind of lame. I feel like we've already beaten Isengard, to be honest. Every unit they train, they just send towards us and they just die straight away. Alright, do you want to be allies? Please say yes. How could I win your favor except by throwing money at you? Stinky dwarves. Please don't block the bridge. Thank you. Alright, let's first go to the northern Dunedain. And then we'll go towards the Dwarves of Luin. Actually... no, we need to pass through... was that Soloniac? Anyway. Alright, I think I'll see you back on turn 20. I know I need to train a spy. I almost forgot that. But sadly that's not happening right now. So I'll see you back on turn 20. Alright, at this rate, Theoden will be cured very quickly. Only 5 more turns. And then we can take... if Saruman's still there at that point, he's dead meat. Does he even have a factionary at this point? Because we've killed 2 of them. Is there anyone in Derwath? There's no general in Derwath. Eisenrun? Astak? He might be a family member, I'm not sure. There's no general here. If he's in my land, I am more inclined to kill him because that causes devastation. I don't want devastation. Alright, I have 3,000 money to spend. If that works to bring Erebor into an alliance, I'll do it, just because I want to get the Glittering Caves as early as possible. But I'm not sure if it's enough. 3k. What else can I throw towards you? Oh, no, wait, I'll offer you 3k. 3.1k, so you know I'm serious. Very generous. Map information. I'll give it to you. I'll even help you attack the rebels. Yeah, loves that for some reason. Anything else? I mean, I'd give you military access, to be honest, if you want it. I don't really mind. No! Ah, you stubborn pieces of trash! I hate you. Stupid dwarves. I don't even want your stupid caves, I just want the bloody unit. Sorry. I got carried away there. Stupid dwarves just don't want to be friends, and ugh. I'm trying to be nice here, and they're just like, ugh. Let's get some farms. Get whatever we can afford. Which will be more in the next turn. Oh, practice range, meh. Alright, that will be all, I think, and I'll see you back on turn 21. Alright, my economy is getting better and better and better. That just makes me happy. I probably should have... is that even causing any devastation? Yeah, look, that's 33 and then 66 on the next one. I mean, it's not that much. Oh, Aldwolf. Hello there. Oh my god, you look like a psychopath. I'm not sure why, but you just look scary. Okay. Let's send you towards Tirith Anduin. The one place that does not have a governor, I think. That's the only one. The only settlement. Yep. Okay, we have some money to spend. And we have some places to build. Well, Tirith Anduin deserves some roads, that's for damn sure. Rockburg. There was one person in my comment section that really wanted to see Rockburg turn into, like, the most amazing place ever. Because it's basically abandoned. And he was like, I really want it to become, like, really cool. I guess I can do that. Why is the Mason's Hall more expensive here? It's like 950 in other places. Whatever. Oldburg. Get those farms there. Excellent harvest, yes. Yes, 220, that's a pretty big leap. And let us move our diplomat still. At this point we're kind of just blazing across the turns. And the house rule... I'm happy that I did the house rule. But perhaps up until turn 20 would have been enough. Because right now Isengard just has nothing. They have nothing. They've spent most of their money on troops. They've thrown their troops towards me. Because the AI starts with a sizable amount of forces, but they've thrown all of them towards me. And they're just not really replenishing them at a quick rate either. And these settlements will fall relatively easily. You just really can't beat Might or hit him. It's simply too strong for him. Blacksmith is almost done. Nice. But let's go kill Naskuga.
Yes,
I do need to be a little bit careful. What does he have? Oh, Berserkers. How do you even train Berserkers? I think that might be one of the units he spawned with as well, because I don't think you can train Berserkers yet. Orkman Spearguard, a little bit annoying, we'll just make sure the archers kill him. Orkman Baneguard, Reavers, and Berserkers. But I'll do this one off camera, because it's not going to be the most interesting of fights. And I'll get back to you with the results. And there we go, another army bites the dust. 52 losses for the Rohirrim, mostly peasants, because I Kind of ran him into the Bane Guard a little bit. Not my finest hour, but then again, we can just retrain him. 195 kills for the Rohan bodyguards, 113 for the peasant scouts. They still killed more than they lost, so like, you know. And then a bunch of free kills, of course, because they never get in combat except for this one guy. And they leveled up as well, so one guy is now already in the golden chevron tier. Very nice indeed. Alright, I'll see you back on the strategy map. Boom. I mean, if we want them back. Of course. Cheapskate. Now I do need to make sure that I move my Rohirrim out of Saruman's range. Because otherwise he's going to try and attack me, and it'll end poorly. Should be okay. Although, I want to move him back to the Hornburg though, because they need to be retrained. Alright. I think what I should start doing is actually retrain some of my infantry, because I do think it will not be long before we move on the offensive. Because at turn 25, which we're now going on to turn 22, but I'll end the video here, so next episode will most likely see the return of King Theoden. And I think he has a bone to pick with Mr. Saruman over here. I do think that we might see an offensive rather soon, and then all these lands will fall to Rohan relatively quickly. We are done turtling, we are done defending. The next episode should see our offensive for the very first time. So thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We did kill Lurt, we did kill Ugluk, and in that regard we have made the future offensive quite a bit easier, as those are two generals we don't have to worry about. We also made sure that Theodred is now fully decked out, full command, full chevrons. His units are also really well experienced. Eomer as well, he's fully decked out. He lost a bunch of his command. I really don't understand why that is. Is that because of, like, when leading cavalry they get, like, plus command, and seeing as he only has cavalry? Is that why? I guess that must be the reason. Oh well, doesn't matter too much. They're both really good commanders, both very strong generals, very strong units as well. And of course, King Theoden will be no exceptions. So thank you all for watching, not matching, but watching. And I do hope to catch you tomorrow for episode 4. Bye bye!